What if I told you your smartphone, your laptop, your electric car, and even AI itself all depend on a handful of obscure elements with names you can't pronounce? Rare earths sound like something out of a fantasy novel, but they're real, and they've quietly become one of the most important resources in the world. Rare earths are 17 chemical elements that act like magic dust in technology. They're not actually rare, they're just hard to extract cleanly. A pinch of neodymium makes magnets incredibly strong. Europium makes your TV colors bright. Lanthanum powers camera lenses and hybrid car batteries. Without them, your gadgets would feel like toys from the 1980s. Here's the catch. Most rare earths are dug up in just a few places, and China controls about 60 to 70% of the global supply, with the United States coming in second at roughly 10 to 15%. Imagine if one country owned almost every coffee bean in the world. Your latte would get a lot more expensive. That's the situation with rare earths. Did you know? In 2010, China cut rare earth exports by 40%, sending global prices soaring. Japan had to scramble to secure supplies for its tech industry. Rare earths aren't just about tech, they're about power. Whoever controls them controls the supply chain. The US, Europe, and Japan have all declared them critical minerals. China has hinted at using them as a trade weapon. It's not just a market, it's a chessboard. Rare earth mining is messy. It produces toxic waste, radioactive byproducts, and huge environmental scars. The irony? The green tech revolution, electric vehicles, wind turbines, solar panels, depends on one of the dirtiest mining industries on Earth. Buckle up for this fact. 1 ton of rare earth oxide can generate up to 2,000 tons of toxic waste. So how can you profit as an investor? Rare earths aren't traded on regular exchanges like gold or oil, but you can invest in directly through mining companies, specialized ETF, or firms building the supply chain. For example, US listed companies like MP Materials focus on rare earth mining, and there are some ETF that track the global sector. Another play is investing in clean tech companies that depend on these elements because their demand keeps rare earth prices high. Please note that this is not financial advice, it is for information only. So what's next? Countries are racing to find new deposits in places like Greenland and Africa. Recycling old electronics could also become a new mine, but for now the world is still hooked on China's supply. Rare earths are the hidden backbone of the 21st century. Without them, our digital lives collapse. But when supply gets tight, countries don't just dig harder, they fight harder. In our next video, we'll see how this fight shows up in plain sight. Tariffs, trade wars, and higher prices for everyone.